Trending, the one place to be for all the trending topics and conversations with our guests from around the world. I am your host, Kim Opera, and I am so happy to have you here with me today.
My name is Pascal. Welcome on board. Let's get things started as well. We're going to go on a short break right now. When we return, the show continues.
Welcome back. You're still watching Trending, brought to you by Airtel. Today, joining us in the studio is a Nigerian rapper, singer, and songwriter, SKALES.
Yeah.
The OG.
The
OGs before IG.
Yeah, maybe small team.
How have you been?
Man, I'm good. I'm all right. Enjoying life, experiencing stuff. Just living a good life, honestly.
Living a good life.
Yeah.
From shake body to booty language to as I wake up.
Yeah, man.
We have seen your growth and how you have evolved over the years. How's it been for you?
It's been such an interesting story for me, because I've been in this game since I was a teenager. So I practically grew up in the presence of everybody. It's been a roller coaster for me. I'm still learning, because as I've been telling everybody, I just rediscovered myself from 2020, I've actually been dealing with a lot of low self-esteem from, even while I had all the big songs in the world, I was still like, are you sure? But now I'm more confident and also, yeah.
Now you're more confident.
I'm very confident, man.
What brought that, or how did you get into that phase?
I always give glory to God, for everything that I am right now. And this experience, man, I would say experience, I've practically been allowed to experience life by myself. So now I've been through the downs and I know what it takes to maintain being, I'm still learning what it takes, but I know I have a knowledge of what it takes to be in the ups and maintain and just be there. Yeah, so.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Your music spans across different genres.
Yeah.
How do you blend these genres together? Because you have hip hop, you've got Afro, you've got dance hall, all in one.
Yeah.
Like, how do you fuse them together?
This is no pride or anything. I just believe I am blessed. I am very, very, very talented. I know I am, because I know how much work I put into my stuff. And I believe as an artist, you should be able to express yourself however you feel like. You should not be put in a box. If I can sound a certain type of way in a song, why shouldn't I do it?
Yeah.
And I believe I've been practicing this since from the days of Kaduna, when I was born and raised in Kaduna. Because I was born and raised in Kaduna while I was in Kaduna. I've been practicing this, and shout out to every of my other friends that do music with me. So it's basically something that has been a part of me, and being able to diversify, whether do R&B, dancehall, reggae, whatever it is, I can possibly just do it right now.
That's really interesting. So talking from when you started off, right? You started off with EME, and from EME to SKALES now. How would you say, the transition has been for you, and what has been your biggest lesson learned?
The transition for me has, I really don't know the words, like I've always said. There was a lot of fear at the beginning stage. When I left EME, it was more like, how am I going to do it? What is the right move and what is the wrong move? Always just worried, honestly. But what has kept me going is the fact that, I just always make sure that I go back in the studio, just keep recording, whether it's sweet or it's not sweet, you just keep going, and that's how you keep building your skills. Honestly, that's what the transition has been for me. It's more like a learning ground. I've just been learning, and I had to deal with my own issues too. I told you I had low self-esteem, so I had to work on it. I was really a shy person. People would not know this, but I just did whatever I could to feel among. But now I feel like I've discovered myself, and I'm man enough to say I'm confident.
Yeah.
With that one, then you asked for something else, did you?
Lesson learned.
Yeah, the lesson learned is just do you, man. Honestly, that's the lesson learned. Just do you. Be hardworking. Always work. Honestly, that's what I would say. Always work, because always working has actually helped me to be a better person. And that's it.
That's really nice. That's really, really nice. For someone that has been in the industry for quite some time, there's always been conversations about artists and record labels and the likes of. Is there any advice you could give young artists trying to join record labels?
Most important advice I always give is, I know you're desperate, but you'd have to make sure whatever contract or whatever deal it is, that you go through it and you are sure that this is what you want, this is what's best for you. You know, if you don't know how to do it yourself, make sure you always get like professionals, or when I say professionals, like lawyers that understand the business, you know, to always do what's best for you, honestly. I mean, we can always avoid problems, but
Yes.
it will reduce it.
It will
You get
reduce
so-
it, yes. That's a good one. I hope they take your advice.
They should, man, they should. This is coming from experience, man. From experience.
Yeah, so you said talking from experience.
Yeah.
Would you say you've also, you know, had your own share of moments
Yeah,
that you should have
I have
acted
signed.
differently?
Yeah, I've been in deals that they just took the, but I don't want to call names because, you know, we're in good faith now. So it'll be like, oh, so we did this for you, and oh, you know, I kind of thing. I'm not scared, but you know, just to be fair to them, you know, so I won't call names.
Okay.
But yeah, I was in a. But I'll tell you, my last record label deal was crazy, man. You know, it was crazy, and how I got out of it was the grace of God. Honestly, it was the grace of God, and I think my lawyers and people that were around, you know, had to put in word, and you know, there was negotiations, and I became a free man.
So I always hear this, right? It's always almost impossible to leave a record label. Why? We hear this so many times.
Someone asked me the same question. I really don't know why, because I feel like you sign a deal, or if you sign a deal and both parties are not happy about maybe what this person is doing, I feel like you can all sit down on a round table and just fix things or dialogue. If you don't want to do, walk away, or find a way to leave. If you have to buy your way out, you probably do that. I feel like that should be the way.
That should be the way, but
I don't know what's
unfortunately,
going on because I mean, I own a record label too, and I remember walking up to one of the artists I was working with, and I told him, hey, because I won't lie to you, it's not like the artists are bringing in anything yet, but I'm the one helping out. You know, I even go out of my way to, if I have like to support, to just because I'm an artist and I'm a human being too, so I know what it is, I know what it takes. You know, I've been there before, so I know when you're not making money how it feels. So I feel like all they need to do is just, you know, sit down and talk it out. You know,
yeah, but
it's
then
not as easy as I'm saying it, but
exactly, but it's never that easy because there's always this tussle or fight over artists trying to leave their labels. It's almost like you guys sign your soul and your life to them.
That's why I'm going back now. I'll circle back to, you know, the fact that I said you have to, as long as you have a contract and you know what's there, there's a buyout, there's a, okay, if this is not favoring me, this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? As long as you have all that written out, the terms and the conditions and everything in your contract, figure out a way, get a lawyer and get yourself out of the deal. If you're not happy with what is happening and the label is not listening to you, and also it's the same for the label if, you know, it's time for the artist to go, and maybe sometimes it could be that the artist is still owing the record label, because that could happen. If you're still owing a certain, maybe there's an advance that you have not recouped.
Or trumped up charges.
Yeah, you know, the label is allowed to extend this, you know, but you guys have to sit, you know, negotiate and stuff like that. But I just pray for better dialoguing for record labels, but I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's happening too often than none, you know?
Yeah, but I think with what is going on now, lessons will be learned, and hopefully things like this will be fixed. You know?
Hopefully. Because, you know, we also had the situation with Mohbad.
Yeah, Mohbad, yeah.
You know, with the whole, because like,
yeah, man,
why couldn't he get out of the contract?
That's another thing I want to say. Like, I feel like if there was a contract, then he could easily just get out. But I don't know what their situation is. So that's why I can't even really say much about it, because I'm still waiting to see what the real situation is. Because what we have now is just speculations.
Just speculations,
everywhere. You know? So when we get the real situation, then we know what really happened. But I feel like if an artist is not happy and is demanding for him to see, because most importantly for business there has to be transparency, because it's more like I'm working and you're getting, basically it's like partnership, honestly. You get me? So there should be transparency. So if the artist says he wants to see their logs and whatever, so they should be allowed to see that, unless if there's something
fishy going
on. You know?
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean, thank you for expatiating on that.
Yeah.
We want to talk about your connection and your relationship with Burna Boy.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Be some bromance?
Burna is like my favorite African artist. You know, I've always said that. You know, I remember the first time I met Burna was, I went for an event in Port Harcourt. And you know, as I went to see Lyric in the studio to work with Lyric, to listen to some beats. He played one of Burna Boy's songs. I think it was I Beg that time. He now played it for me, and I said, I've heard this song before. I thought it was an Abuja artist because I used to hear it in Abuja a lot. So he was like, that is Burna Boy, that he lives in Port Harcourt. I was like, for real? Let's link up. So he told me, oh, Burna Boy is on the bike, he's coming, blah, 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 blah. But I think that day, I can't remember if we saw or so, yeah, but yeah, I think that's probably how we linked. Then, you know, we've just been cool. I've just been a fan, you know, I wasn't really close to him like that. But then when he moved to Lagos, we used to say, hi, what's up, man, we're cool. Then I remember my first album, I reached out to Burna, I'm like, yo, I want you to give me a verse. And he did it immediately and sent it over, you know. My second album, the same thing. And that's when we did Temper. So when we did Temper, I remember I went to Burna's house. No, we met in the club, actually. And he told me, yo, he heard one song on TV that he now sang the melody for me. I was like, yeah, that's Temper. I was like, man, I love that stuff, man. I want to do something on it. I'm like, cool, let me come through to your side. I'll bring the studio to your house. And so I went to his house. He recorded. He just freestyled. He recorded. I just told him, just record everything you want to record and give me, let me take it home. So he recorded. I took it home and I arranged the song. We met somewhere else and I played it for him. When he heard it, he was like, damn, like this is hard, bro. I was like, you know what, we have to do more, And we went back, we recorded more songs, and when we released Temper, boom, the thing just blew up. Because I used to tell Burna, bro, you're my favorite artist. Like I used to tell him, he fell in love with everything that was going on. And I remember when he wanted to do one show, I can't remember where I was, I think Yola with David. So he now called David and said, yo, please, can you fly with Scales and come back to Lagos? There's one show, blah, blah, blah. So Davido was like, yeah, man, why not? So I got it, I remember I entered the jet and we flew back to Lagos. We performed that day. And you know, Burna linked me up with Diplo. That's how I got the song with Nicki Minaj, you know, those kind of things.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Burna is like, it's like
that's
family
really
to
nice.
me.
Yeah.
I feel like Burna is like one of the most incredible artists in the world.
Of course he is. Ah, wow.
Why'd you say wow? I had a lot to say about Burna. Yo,
I could feel the love.
Nah, I really love Burna. You don't want to know, man. Like Burna is great, man. You don't want to know.
That's
I've
interesting.
seen the greatness also up close. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, yes,
the boy,
yes. Burna is okay, I get you.
Great.
As someone who has been on the front line of Afrobeats, you know, how does it feel like now seeing the global recognition Nigerian artists are getting?
Man, sometimes I get goosebumps when I see some things because I remember like, I believe I'm amongst the set that started taking this Afrobeat to the world thing. Yeah. To where it is, I was honored an opportunity to be part of it. You know, so I know how hard it used to be. We used to perform in clubs, lounges that look like they have big space, you know, that kind of thing. But now it's like proper arenas, you know, so it's some
stadiums.
It's crazy, stadiums and stuff like that. So every time I go abroad and I see those kind of things and I'm performing and I see people singing my songs or I get tagged, it's crazy and it's such an honor to be, you know, alive, to see these, you know, to be part of this, you know, also. And yeah, man, it's just been great. And, you know, that's to show that our music has come so far right now that, you know, we're ranked with people that we used to look up to.
Exactly.
Sometimes we're even ranked even more than them. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. It's such a great
really good
accomplishment.
Yeah. So a lot of things happened to you that period. You know, there were a lot of, you know, you came online doing stuff. Deep into. Would you say is a part of the trauma of losing your mom that kind of like made situations for you play out in the way that it did? For
lack of any other better excuse, I would say that, of course, you know, because it was really a crazy time for me. You know, got to a point where I didn't know what I was doing anymore, you know. But I didn't just want to stop working because that's the only way I could reduce the depression that would have come. Because I made sure I didn't allow myself to be depressed. You know, I was sad and all, but I kept working because I know that's all I could do, and you know, I kept doing music, you know, because I know that's what makes me happy, so I had to just keep going, you know.
How does it feel like being a dad?
Man, it's the best feeling in the world, man. I feel like I want my daughter around me every time, and she's so beautiful. She's like as beautiful as you know.
Oh,
like, she's so fine, so fine. Like I videos of her sometimes I just play over and over and over again, just watching it. Like, wow. And she looks like my mom, you know. So being a dad, man, is such a great feeling. I remember Banky telling me that I'm going to be so happy, and I am really, really so happy. Even when I'm paying bills, it doesn't feel like anything. It's like, it's just sweet. You know? So, like,
that's really nice. Talk to us about any upcoming projects.
Yeah, man. I have a new project called Proof of Life. I could give you like a little clip of it. It's me and my daughter on the cover.
Okay.
You know, it's called Proof of Life. And like I always say, I believe as an artist where I am right now, I'm very much untouchable. Like,
That's on period.
yeah, like this is not pride or anything, but this is like, I
It's
had
a
to
fact.
go through, I had to go
It's a
through
fact.
sadness. I had to experience a lot of negative stuff, stand tall and bounce back and tell myself, you know what, I'm the greatest artist out there.
Period.
You know what I mean? And this is no disrespect to anybody, please. This is just me, my opinion of my own self. You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm the SHIT at the moment because, you know, where I am musically now is just, it's really inspiring. Sometimes I make music these days and I ask myself, did I actually sit down and compose this? Like, I can't believe it. And it's such a great thing. And this should be an inspiration to everybody too, you know, no matter what you're going through, channel it into what you believe makes you happy. And, you know, yeah, that way you become a better person. I'm not where I want to be, but this is such a good feeling
On the right
to say
path.
that
On the right
path.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Scales, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
We hope that you
Miss Kimmy, the
enjoy.
finest.
We hope that you enjoy every moment of Scales interview. We're going to be going on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. It's still trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Pascal, and of course, still here I have Scales with me, S to the K, who's about to play some games. Firstly, let's start with a fast fire question. My brother, what's up, man?
What's good, my
Let's
bro?
get things started with this
Let's go,
segment
let's go.
quickly. All right, so you answer in less than 60 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, your favorite Nigerian artist, apart from
Burna Boy.
yourself. Okay, first song you ever wrote.
Heading for a Grammy.
Okay, favorite Nigerian dish.
Rice and beans.
What's that one thing on your bucket list?
To meet Kanye West.
Copy that. If your life was a movie, what title will it be?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, where do you go when you want to be alone?
Beach.
Bitch. All right, copy that. Who is one person that you have a beef with right now and you want to squash before time goes by?
Dangote. He's
Why?
beefing me because I said
You
the
have
only
money.
competition I have at Dangote.
Okay, what's the most expensive thing you're wearing right now?
right now, gotta be my
That's right,
shoes.
still on.
My
Your
shoes,
shoes.
yeah.
All right, copy that. How much?
Yeah. It's like I think like almost $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, it's almost
Okay. When was the last time you drank Gary?
Did I say my shoes? I forgot I had these glasses on. This one actually.
So how much
Yeah.
is this one?
This is like, I can't remember, but it's really expensive.
It's
though.
more than
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, I bought this in Dubai, so it's like, yeah, it should be over $1,000. So.
Take this one. Let me test this
No.
one. Let me test this.
No, bro.
Anyway, when was the last time you drank Gary?
Last week. last week, yeah.
Thank you so very much. It's still trending, brought to you by Airtel. When we return, Scales, myself, and Kim, we're going to be back on the set. Stick around. I'm going to wear.
Let's go.
Welcome back, guys. It's still trending, brought to you by Airtel. And right now, we still have Scales, S to the K, Kim, Opera, the most beautiful, and of course, my humble self, Pascal, here on Trending. We're back. Let's get things started.
Yes, so we're going to be playing more games.
More games.
I hope you have your game hat on.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
We are playing Guess the Celebrity.
Oh, yeah?
Guess celebrity.
Yes, okay.
So in this game, we're going to have two pictures together that represent the name of the artist.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Two pictures that represent the
That
name.
will represent, yes.
Okay.
And then you're going to tell us who
Try to guess the person.
the celebrity
I got you.
is. Okay, let's go. Huh.
Oh, ready? Fireboy. Yeah, that's Fireboy.
That's fire. That's boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
This is so easy, man. This is so easy.
You guys are
Even if
rude.
you do me like
They
this,
are very
this
rude.
is
Very
Ira Star.
This is so rude.
This is Ira Star.
What's that?
Oh my
That's
God.
not even a skirt, guys.
This is easy now. After Ira Star, you just give me the next. They get somewhere they hot at the moment. Crayon.
I agree.
Okay.
Who did this? This is Rema Boy. Rema na.
This one's easy now.
No problem. Ice Prince.
Ice Prince.
Guy, you did.
This one I know. This one, Burna Boy. Burna Boy. Burn Boy.
Okay.
Burna Boy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm correct.
This is getting
Odumodu
disrespectful.
Black. Yeah.
Black.
Use a thing to describe someone.
This one.
Alright. Guess
Black
this one.
bones, but it's white bones. But that's white
Oh,
bones.
okay, that's the
Very
picture.
bad.
Okay, the
No, this
picture.
is
We
very,
never
very
put
bad.
black. We never
That's
put
the
boys and
black now. That's
oh,
the
that's the
black.
picture.
This is very
Oh,
bad.
black bones.
Oh wow.
Oh boy. This one.
Oh.
Run. Who they run? Run town.
Yes.
Run town.
Yes.
We know this one. Oh boy, this one. I go fade this one.
Oh.
I don't know this one, man.
I give you a clue. What else is this called?
See. See me. See me. See me.
See me?
No. This one, you guys didn't get it right though. C plus.
That's a C.
Come on. This is Starboy now. Wizkid.
Well,
But that's
You
see me one. You
definitely
guys,
know
these guys
it.
are
See
Yeah.
very.
now,
Yeah.
see.
That
See
was-
me.
See me.
sure you were
C
saying that it
plus
was
me,
too
there was a
easy
plus
now.
there.
It was too easy now. We gave you hard one. You said
Yeah,
you
but
don't
it was
get it
that
right.
was easy though. But it's just okay. No problem.
C, that's a
I give it
C.
to you guys. It's only one I failed.
One or two.
No, it's just one.
This one, we got everything.
Everything.
We got everything.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's still trending brought to you by Airtel. Let's go now to the video of the day. Check it out.
Picture of the day.
Skills, this you.
Yeah, that's
Or your
me,
twin
man.
brother?
That's like this was the day I got signed to EME actually.
Ah.
Can't you see how I look? I just came from Kaduna that day. That
guys were
time,
just coming
I can't
from
remember who gave me
choir
that tie.
heads
I think it was either LD
Mm-hmm.
or something. And I remember this red shirt. I bought it from Orile Igomu. That bus stop. All those 50 naira, 100 naira shirts. God damn.
Wow.
Then I think somebody gave me this. Maybe it's Nobuligwe because all of them were there. I think it's either Nobuligwe. One of them gave me these glasses. You know, yeah. Crazy times.
This is good. This is good.
That's crazy. This was Sam Clef Studio. That's Wiz over there, and that's me. I remember that day. I just bobbed my hair. See the dye.
You've always kept a little cord though.
Yeah, this is my mom. This was a day after she got stroke, and that's the same day I dropped my debut album.
She was there to support
Mama's
you.
boy.
I flew immediately
Mama's
to go.
boy.
God bless
To
you.
go
So,
meet her. Yeah, it's me and Ice
Ice
Prince.
Prince.
At one party
Nice.
in Maryland. Shout out to Emma. Emma was one that dashed me that glasses. Yeah, this is me now.
S to the K.
S to the K.
Yeah.
Aw.
This is great, man. This is amazing.
Yeah.
But how do you feel seeing all these photos or videos or photos and seeing yourself right now?
Man, I honestly actually have them on my own that I just go there to remind myself.
Where you're coming from?
Okay.
Yeah, I do it like once in a while. I may just Google myself and just be watching to see the growth, and also that keeps me grounded.
That's nice.
It's fantastic. Really great.
Well, thank you for coming on this
Appreciate
show.
it. Thank you so
We
much.
wish you nothing but the best as you go forward in
Appreciate it,
life.
man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm honored.
S to the K, thank you so much.
Appreciate it, brother. Thanks a lot.
We're going to be going on a quick break and we'll be right back.
And that's a wrap on trending brought to you by Airtel. My name is Pascal.
Yes, and my name is Kim Opera. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. Instagram official HIPTV, on X and YouTube it's at HIPTV. Till we see you next time. Don't forget to
keep it moving. Welcome back, guys. It's still trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Pascal, and of course, still here I have Scales with me, S to the K, who's about to play some games. Firstly, let's start with a fast-fire question. My brother, what's up, man?
It was good,
Let's get things started with this
Let's go,
segment
let's go.
quickly. All right, so you answer in less than 60 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, your favorite Nigerian artist, apart from
Burna
yourself. Okay, first song you ever wrote.
Heading for a Grammy.
Okay, favorite Nigerian dish.
Rice and beans.
What's that one thing on your bucket list?
To meet Kanye West.
Copy that. If your life was a movie, what title will it be?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, where do you go when you want to be alone?
Beach.
Bitch. All right, copy that. Who is one person that you have a beef with right now and you want to squash before time goes by?
Dangote. He's
Why?
beefing me because I said
You
the
have
only
money.
competition I have at Dangote.
Okay, what's the most expensive thing you're wearing right now?
right now, that'll be my
That's
shoes.
still on.
My
Your
shoes, yeah.
All right, copy that. How much?
It's like I think like almost $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, it's almost
Okay. When was the last time you drank Gary?
Did I say my shoes? I forgot I had these glasses on. This one actually.
So how much
Yeah.
is this one?
This is like, I can't remember, but it's really
It's
expensive.
more
though.
than $1,000.
Yeah, I bought this in Dubai, so it's like, yeah, it should be over $1,000 as well.
Take this one. Let me test this.
No.
One. Let me test this.
No, bro.
Anyways, when was the last time you drank Gary?
Last week. Last week, yeah.
Thank you so very much. It's still trending, brought to you by Airtel. When we return, Scales, myself, and Kim, we're going to be back on the set. Stick around. I'm going to wear.
Let's go.